Let's review some Ultimate Editions.
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is Bretto Live.
What's going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video, and today we have Ultimate Edition Series 23, LA Knight. Yeah, his first ever Ultimate Edition. We got Dominic Mysterio right here, the deadbeat son. Here he is, the criminal Dominic Mysterio from WrestleMania 39, and the man that he faced at WrestleMania 39, his own dang father, Rey Mysterio, in a great Muta-inspired gear. I am so freaking hyped for this Rey. It's given me Flash Rey Mysterio Ringside Collectibles exclusive vibes. They all are available at Ringside Collectibles right now. Feel free to watch this review, stay all the way to the end, and figure out if you actually need these figures. We're going to go in depth on them. We're opening them. We're doing comparisons with them. My ultimate goal is to show these off to you guys, and you guys be the judge. Do you guys need to pick these up, or are you going to pass on them? Let's jump into the review of Ultimate Edition Series 23. Starting off with Rey Mysterio, we are going to have a look at the packagings first. I know I've been changing up the style of my review, but for the Ultimate Editions, all the packagings are very different when it comes to like the decals and stuff, so I just want to take some time here on the packaging. It looks amazing, by the way. I hope they never change the Ultimate Edition packaging. I think it's literally perfect. Look at how official it looks. You got the foiled Ultimate Edition, the massive window showing off the figure. There's Rey Mysterio on the side, looking like Great Muta. Says Rey Mysterio at the bottom, Rey Mysterio there on the back. I love the product shots that they do with the figures. It's literally the figures edited in the WrestleMania 39 arena in SoFi Stadium. Says Mysterio, there he is in real life at Mania 39. I literally saw this in person. So cool. Check out the Mania 39 vlogs. I'll leave links in the description down below if you want to see those, because a lot of you guys are new to the channel, so feel free to check out those vlogs. Links in the description. There's a little info on Ray, and then a little read-up right there on Mania 39. We've gotten two other Rey Mysterio Ultimate Editions in the past, and they were both classic gears, so I'm really happy that Mattel finally explored a newer age Rey Mysterio style. Starting with this awesome Flash-esque, like, Rey Mysterio jacket. I love the little Rey Mysterio little wings coming off the side. It is rubber. It's not cloth, but it's not a big deal breaker for me. When it doesn't have any sleeves and it's rubber, it doesn't really bother me because you're still getting the arm articulation, but if it did have big sleeves, man, I would like it to be cloth. I really like the look of this vest, the logo on the back, these wings coming off the side, super clean, and you're still able to like open it at all. These wings don't inhibit the movement of this piece. It's really cool. Two interchangeable head scans with this Rey. I think that's enough. Could we have seen a third? That would have been pretty good, but I do like the facial expressions here. You got one open mouth and you got one kind of more stern, because I mean, he is fighting his son and he's trying to teach him a lesson. So I like these Rey heads. It looks like Rey Mysterio under the mask. The detail on the front is just stupendous with all the different details. Definitely resembles a Muta mask and a Flash look at the same time, because this same year Great Muta got inducted into the Hall of Fame, which, man, what a way to honor him here with this gear. Rey Mysterio knocked it out of the park. We do have a Rey Mysterio belt right here, and you might be wondering, why is the belt removable? Why didn't they just mold it onto the gear? The reason it's not molded on, he needs to take this belt off and whoop Dominic's butt with it. Exactly what he did in the match. So you could take Rey's belt off, whoop Dom with it. It's cloth, by the way. Look at that. How cool is that? It's got Velcro in the front. Nice little King logo there. It's still a problem with the Rey Mysterio figures. Why are we only getting a set of open hands with the Rey, which look good? I love the glove detail. They are fully red. They resemble some great gloved hands. And then we do have the fisted, which also look good. But where are the microphone holding hands, man? I do not know why they don't have a mold for that yet. Just give us some microphone holding hands, paint them red. I'd be fine with it. It's like, man, so Rey Mysterio, he can't hold anything. He can't hold anything with these. I decided to include the arm pieces here for the accessories portion of the video because I thought they were really cool and they deserve some recognition here. Some great logos here. These go above his bicep. They're really nice. They slide right on. And then these go by the interchangeable hands. So you're able to pop these right above the interchangeable hands. They're yellow. They're black. They look clean. Great Muta, Rey Mysterio. Here he is, looking like an absolute stud. I like how both heads sit on this figure. I think they sit really well. The tattoo detail looks amazing up top, and it goes into the butterfly joints, which butterfly joint being this point of articulation here. The tattoos go into them. Even on the back, the tattoos go literally inside of the action figure. He's got all the tattoo detail that he has on WWE television going down his arms. As you can see, I added the arm tassels and the little wristbands there. The tattoo detail continues under the arms. They feel great, by the way. We're seeing some great points of articulation here on these arms. They feel amazing. Everything's smooth up top, including the diaphragm. I like the diaphragm. People have been having issues with articulation with the Mattel figures. I'm going to point out if it's a problem here. No, it feels great. Yellow pinstriping going around the red singlet, which goes around to the back. The tights have some great design on them with the little question marks going towards his crotch area. From his butt going around his thigh here, it says Rey 619. Then it says Mysterio over here traveling towards his butt once again. He does have hip displacement joints, which I think are amazing. We're able to really get that leg up in the air because Rey does some pretty athletic crap, so you're going to want his legs to be able to rise, go absolutely crazy with it. So yeah, that is awesome that we're seeing some great articulation. I'm not having any issues at all with this leg articulation. Everything feels great. These knees aren't pinless, which I'm fine with. I feel like when Mattel goes non-pinless, the legs move better, all right? That's just the facts. That is the absolute facts. Those move great. And then these boots are really unique. We got a brand new mold here down at the boots. This really nice yellow color with some cool stars on the side. You got the black trim on the back where it even says 619. The ankle articulation is sort of like an ankle pivot design, similar to a Marvel Legend and a Star Wars Black Series, which I think works great. Toe articulation. This works amazing. Really nice figure. I have literally no gripes with it, and it's like perfectly into scale too. Here are the other two Ultimate Editions that I mentioned earlier. We got the Walmart exclusive over here, and then we got the Amazon exclusive there. This one definitely knocks them out of the park, my goodness, but it is based off of a different era. This is a current Rey. These are classic Reys, so they are technically very different figures. Here's the original Flash. Dude, look at this. Oh my gosh, what an upgrade, honestly, dude. The original Flash ringside exclusive standing next to the Ultimate Edition 23 Rey. Wow, what a difference that is. And then we do have another WrestleMania Rey over here. This is the Mania 35 Rey Mysterio. When he fought Samoa Joe and got squashed, he shouldn't have. Looking pretty good next to our brand new Ultimate Rey. Such a sick figure. Here's LA Knight and his packaging. Kind of similar to Rey Mysterio, but it definitely has its differences. Yeah, here's a look at LA Knight on the side, looking like he's up to no good. He's got a plan. He's got something on his mind in that picture. Here's LA Knight right there, and then you can see a product shot of the figure. It doesn't say where he wore this attire, but man, I wish I knew. It might have just been in an episode of Raw or something. But here are his stats. Of course, he's from LA because his first name is LA. Let me talk to ya. Let's have a look at his accessories. Yeah. You got the Let Me Talk to Ya shirt, which is double-sided. It's that really elastic style of material that the Mattel figures sometimes come with. So we're able to see that double-sided logo. Let me talk to ya. LA Knight. Super easy to put on the figure because the arms on the figure are removable because it's an Ultimate Edition. He is coming with the same exact vest that we saw with the Defining Moments figure, which I find kind of annoying. I mean, it's literally the same vest. It's not that it's like the biggest deal of all time, but it's literally the same exact vest. It does say, yeah, across the front, you get the little masked little character there. A little dope logo on the back. I mean, it's a great vest. I mean, it's just kind of annoying that it's the same one. Interchangeable heads, we are seeing 3, and I only kind of really like one of these. This is my favorite head out of the 3. I really think this resembles LA Knight. It's got a nice tan to it because LA Knight does tend to have a tan. He is from LA. You could see his beard going on, the little smirk with the tongue, the eyes are looking ahead. This just resembles LA Knight. These two, on the other hand, I don't know. First of all, this is the same one that we did see with the Defining Moments, but the thing that's wrong with this one is you could tell that the eyes are misprinted on mine, as you guys could see right there, so there kind of is a factory flaw. Right here is from the first Elite LA Knight that we ever saw, and I don't know, this one's kind of mid. It definitely doesn't resemble LA Knight. This is the best one out of the 3, and I will probably never ever put these heads on this figure ever. This is my head for this LA Knight forever. It's LA Knight, so of course he needs a microphone. LA Knight's classic circular glasses, which actually fit on the head. I've tried other circular glasses in my collection. They never fit on my LA Knights, but finally we have official glasses that are actually meant for LA Knight. They look great. They fit around the ears. They won't fall off. I don't know. It just looks good, man. I love those glasses. We got the LA Knight signature pose hands, pointing hands, and hands that Rey Mysterio should have came with, microphone holding hands with dope vein detail. Here's LA Knight, yeah, as an Ultimate Edition action figure. I got him sporting my favorite head scan out of the 3, and this one isn't even 100% perfect, but I would definitely think it's the best out of the 3. I think it resembles LA Knight. I like the forehead, the hair slicked back, sits really nice on this neck peg. Torso choice may be a little small for LA Knight. LA Knight is absolutely huge in his upper torso, and I feel like this is kind of small for LA Knight. Does it move well? Yeah, the diaphragm's great. The hair stubble looks good. The butterflies are good, but I mean, I feel like it's just kind of small for an upper body for LA Knight. LA Knight is jacked. You guys notice this? There's minor gappage between the shoulder and the arm. I wasn't able to push that all the way up, so that's kind of annoying. I wish it sat flush with that, but once again, articulation feels great on this. Double jointed elbows, really cool. Minorly uninhibited with this elbow pad, but it's not a big deal. The black wrist tape over here and then white wrist tape over here, which I find kind of unique. Articulation works amazing over here because there's no elbow pad. Stance-wise, yes, they are minorly different from the Defining Moments here. Defining Moments has more of a yellow color scheme, and the Ultimate Edition has more of a red color scheme. So yeah, you got ketchup and mustard there. So there you go. You could get ketchup or you could get mustard. Which one do you guys prefer? The red or the yellow? Here's the red logos looking pretty nice, outlined in red, as you would expect. And on the back, you got LA Knight kind of dripping there in the LA. Hip displacement joints on these really skinny legs. Just me, or are those abnormally skinny, especially for an LA Knight? Dude, LA Knight is jacked in his legs and his torso, and I feel like these legs do not do him good justice. Do they have great articulation? Yeah, but I feel like they're just kind of small. He's got black knee pads down here, and then his shoes are freaking awesome. You got the LA logo on the side, this cool black trim, even on the top. Toe articulation, same articulation as the Ray. We're seeing ankle pivot, which Mattel is exploring here with the Ultimate Editions, and I think they nailed it. I think they nailed it ×2. At the upper part of the boot, it also says LA. Really cool boots, man. This LA Knight looks freaking amazing when it has all the accessories. You can cover up that small torso with this shirt and jacket. I think both the shirt and the jacket look amazing, both on the figure at the same time. Glasses look great, microphone's awesome, interchangeable hand, skinny legs. I mean, after looking at all these LA Knights, they all have skinny legs besides the freaking basic. The basic's the only one that nailed the legs, and heck, even the torso. He's shredded. We have the regular here, and then the Chase over here. Here is his first Elite, and then here is his Defining Moments that we reviewed recently on the channel with the CM Punk. So if you guys missed that, check it out. The Ultimate Edition definitely takes the spotlight here. It's definitely the best out of all of these, even though I still have my gripes with it, but it's a great looking figure with the accessories. It definitely needs those accessories though. In the last figure out of the series of Ultimate Edition 23, we got Dominik Mysterio, that piece of crap son of Rey Mysterio. Here he is. I cannot wait to get this figure out of the box. The freaking attire looks amazing. So do the accessories. I'm very excited about this one. Also from WrestleMania 39, the last figure that we're taking a look at in this video. So if you made it all the way to the end, comment down below. Yeah, I want to see who made it this far. Here's a look at both figures standing in the ring. Look at that height difference between Rey and Dom. Is he really his son? It says Dom right there. There's a picture of the real scumbag looking like an idiot. There's Dom's stats there, and you can see a little read up on Mania 39 and their match. Without further ado, let's get the real deadbeat and this criminal out of the box. Accessories for Dirty Dominik Mysterio. We got 3 interchangeable heads here with Dom, and they all sit way too high on the figure, which is so annoying, man. This neck peg is way too tall. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. This is the Rey mask head when he entered, and you could just see that it's sitting too tall, which is kind of annoying. As you can see, the mask detail is cool. Do I think it resembles Dom behind the mask? I mean, somewhat. I don't really like the eyes. As far as like the facial expression, I like the gritted teeth, but like the eyes just do not resemble Dominik Mysterio. I do like the mask though. The mask is really cool. I like the idea that they had with that. These two heads are absolutely goated. I think these resemble Dominik Mysterio really well. Do these sit high on the figure? Let's find out. I mean, not too crazy. These actually sit pretty good. Not as low as I'd like it. I'd like the hair to be like resting on the shoulders there. See how it's like hovering above it? But these look just like Dom. Is that a teardrop below his eye, man? Oh my gosh. Or does that say Judgment Day? Yeah, no, that's a teardrop. Did he kill somebody in prison? What's going on here? The hair's goated. He's got like the big mullet starting. No big mustache yet. We're waiting on that. Liv Morgan, Dominik Mysterio. Here's a look at his entrance jacket. This is really cool. I'm not bummed out that this is not cloth either because we got some interchangeable arms, so articulation will not be inhibited. We have the wings on the back for the Judgment Day. When he was in the Judgment Day, you're not able to connect this in any way. There's nothing that snaps together. It kind of just hangs loose right there. These buckles can't be pushed in there in any way, but it doesn't bother me. It looks cool how these are like hanging off the end, outlined in purple. I wish this hood was cloth and you could put it over the mask head skin. I think that would be really cool, but it's not. We'll get over it. And then here are the interchangeable arms, very similar pattern with this like stripe, non-pinless, so we have some great articulation there, which is awesome. You got the silver little ends here at the buckles, pop some interchangeable hands in there, and you got an entering Dominik Mysterio. Here are the handcuffs, which are a unique mold. Normally when they do handcuffs, it's a really long center, but they made the chain link really close in the middle. So these are like actually some police handcuffs right here that go right on the Dom. By removing the interchangeable hands, you could slide them right in here, and you could hold those arms really close together due to those butterfly joints, so you're able to have them actually really close, so they could be locked up. And then interchangeable hands, we do have some great sets here, including microphone holding hands and fisted hands with all of his tattoo detail. This figure looks freaking fantastic. The attire looks great. My goodness. My only main gripe with it is the stupid neck peg. Look at that. It's so loose. That's so annoying. First of all, it's too tall, and the neck peg just sucks. I don't know if it's loose on every single one, but man, I got a bobblehead, and it is kind of annoying. I do have it on display, so it's not going to be too big of a deal, but man, it's a bobblehead, man. This neck peg sucks. This head is amazing, though. This head looks just like Dom. Here's his upper torso here. This is some great paint, some great decals here, sort of like outlining his abs and his pec region. Super dope. On the back, you got DM for Dominic Mysterio. Butterflies work amazing. The decals continue into them. Tattoo detail is awesome. I love the skin tone. He's not orange like some of his past figures. He looks really good with this tattoo detail. Pinless elbows. You got the black wrist tape. Moving down to the pants themselves, it does say DM for Dominic Mysterio, and he has hip displacement joints, which work amazing. No issues with articulation down here with the legs. The legs work great. The Mysterio logos that he copied from his dad look really awesome. You got some unique patterns here on the side. To the back where it says Mommy, that's outdated. He ain't with Rhea no more, but it does say Mommy, and that's pretty cool. These patterns are sick. This purple, white, and black. Judgment Day colors are so cool. Seriously. And then you do have the tassels above the boots, which looks so clean. They're not removable unless somehow you heat them up and slide them down the boots. But I don't know why you'd want to take them off. I think they look really good. They don't like inhibit articulation anymore. They're their separate piece. They're not part of the boot. He does have pinless knees, but they still work really well. They work really well, the pinless knees here. So that's not an issue at all. And then same thing with the articulation with the other figures out of the series. He's got the ankle pivot similar to Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series. And you got the toe articulation. A really nice Dominic Mysterio. Really, really nice. I mean, minus this stupid neck peg. This thing sucks. I want to somehow change that. I had a little trouble getting the handcuffs on with the interchangeable hands with these types of arms. Obviously, with the other arms where there's no jackets attached, it's super easy to do. But with these, when he entered with the handcuffs, with this jacket, to keep it accurate, I tried to do it, and I kind of had a tough time jamming it in there. I was able to do it, but it just doesn't look the best. There he is with the Ray head sitting like a giraffe neck, but I love the jacket. It looks super clean on the Ray. Got a Judgment Day Dom. We have a baby face Dom looking like he's orange there, and then we do have this Dom with a custom shirt. I did a short on that recently. That figure's awesome. And then we do have this old basic here, which literally looks freaking real. I love that head. But yeah, here he is standing next to the brand new Ultimate Edition. What do you guys think of the Ultimate? That is Ultimate Edition Series 23. What do you guys think of the series? Which figures are you going to buy? Which ones are you going to pass on? I'm curious. Let me know in the comment section down below. They're all available at Ringside Collectibles at the current time of filming this video. I feel like a lot of these are going to go fast, especially that Ray. That Ray figure's literally perfect. All available at Ringside Collectibles. Feel free to check it out, and I will see you guys for the next review. There's going to be a lot of reviews dropping soon here on the channel. A lot of new figures coming. A lot of new figures shipping, so please stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any, and I will see you all next time. Brett Alive is signing out. Oh, and if you stay to the end, the basic LA Knight head on the Ultimate Edition, it sits way too low. It doesn't really look good.